Hello? Okay. Computer key? Okay. And welcome to the last week of December. Computer key today, so let's go. Detected the joystick, so I'm not going to use the joystick because, it prioritizes my flight stick for some reason, and I rather prefer using a keyboard anyway, so... Man. Well, maybe it's not a bad idea to use the joystick, but... Anyway, this is the original Commander Keen game. I'm playing it in DOS Font Simulator. I forgot to... Alright. So the captions... I forgot to start with the captions. Oh yeah, here you can see the... There you can see those Yords when you... There you can see those Yords being knocked out when you jump on their head. I like how it's similar to those Ribby emotes. I like how that is similar to the Squibby emotes. Oh man. Right before this stream I was in a panic because I wanted to... I was worried that... I was worried about investing. I thought about... I feared I was too late to invest in something that was going to be... If I had invested in it earlier, it would have paid off tremendously. Well, but... Oh man. Well, I know the standard galactic alphabet that says, "Behold, the holy pogo stick." And that's not all there is. That's not the only thing there is to see on this level. There's a nice big secret area over here. And of course, they put that barrier there so that you can't get past it easily. That you have to jump over. Okay. 2. Okay, F5 is to save the game. Okay. So, game 1 is now saved. Yeah. There's a mod that you hear in your mind. It is too bad that you cannot read the standard galactic alphabet, human. That's it. Well, I can. And yes, it's too bad that I played this as a kid and I wasn't able to understand the standard galactic alphabet, but I really didn't care about that. I really didn't know what it was, so I didn't care about it. But now I know what the standard galactic alphabet stuff says. That says die. And it makes sense because it's dangerous. It's something that's dangerous and something that kills you. And I was almost worried that I would touch that thing and get killed. another thing about this game, these games don't have... The first 3 Commander Keen games do not have music. I'll try a bit lower. And it is so easy to accidentally fire your ray gun when you really don't want to. Especially if you're trying to jump to... If you're trying to jump to somewhere where it's way too easy to accidentally fire your ray gun, and then you won't be left with enough shots to get rid of the Vorticon at the end of the level. Oh yeah, that's the sound you hear when you get an extra life. See, I have 5 Keens now. And how high you jump depends on how long you hold down the jump button. Wow, I can see just enough to see what's down there. Come to think of it, that Vorticon, he looks like a zombie with his arms out like that. Makes sense because, according to the story, they're all under mind control. Where did he go, though? Uh-oh. Yeah, you need 4 shots to get rid of one of those Vorticons. And each ray gun pickup gives you 5. There's something I want to clip out of that. Yesterday's Wing Commander 4 live stream, but I forget the timestamp. I don't know if you've picked up all there is. Hey. Just step down this staircase carefully. And go to where the yellow key door is. That's the A key. That is the B key. That red key is the B key. It has the standard galactic alphabet B written on it. And the B key, I believe that it's the exit. I believe that will open up the exit. Okay. Extra keen at 60,000. Oh man. It really isn't practical to use a joystick, though. Oh, and one of those lollipops, you can't pick it up because it's at the it's in such a position that I'm glad I didn't fire the ray gun. See, it's too easy to do that. You end up wasting a shot. Now, Commander Key. Now, Commander Keen 4 is Secret of the Oracle, and Commander Keen 5, the Armageddon Machine. Those games let you... Those games let you bind a separate button for shooting the ray gun. Or rather, the neural stunner. Oh wow, I got most of the, I got most of them. Try. No, I had the feeling I was forgetting something. Before I started this stream, I had the feeling I was forgetting something. And I think I know what it is. I think I just found out what I was forgetting right as I started the stream, but what I was forgetting is, bathroom break. Damn it. Stop wasting your ray gun shots, will you? Please. I only have so much ammo for it, and I don't like to waste it. Okay, that says this is neat. Okay, so looks like that. It's like that guy just walked away. I don't have to shoot him or anything. Wait, what's in here? Fire. I don't have to jump. I don't have to go through the fire pit. The message echoes in your head. The teleporter in the ice will send you to the dark side of Mars. Yes, and I submitted a name for the a new name for the DOS member refugee you've discovered. The dark side of retro gaming. Because, it's not the mainstream side of retro gaming, it's the side of retro gaming that people will talk about a lot less often. Like, when people talk about retro gaming, they often think of Sega Genesis, NES, Super Nintendo, PlayStation. And nobody gives a damn about PC. Like, a lot of retro games that don't give a single damn about the PC. Or MS-DOS, or the Commodore Amiga even. And I hear that's because, consoles are easy and convenient and just make things so easy and convenient. Okay. There's one of those guards in there. Gotta make damn sure that I do not press the control at the same time that I press Alt, but that's really difficult because that's how pressing Control and Alt in very quick succession is how you do some of the trickier jump maneuvers in this game. I want to see what is over there. No! Oh my god. Yeah, no thank you, Spike Pit. When people talk about retro PC games, it's like they only had those games on their school computers. And of course, computers are not meant to have games on them. Then, consoles like PlayStation and Super Nintendo, much cheaper than PCs at the time, I hear. And now, PC hardware is becoming prohibitively expensive because it's all being bought up by the freaking AI companies. It's all being bought up by those big, huge billionaire AI companies. I'm using an AI tool right now for the automatic transcriptions for the speech to text. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Aw, man! There's no way I'm gonna get an extra life. There's no way I'm gonna get another extra life. I should have just taken that shot. Where is the ray gun on this level? Man. So, you know, when I try to put money into, when I try to invest in metal, I wasn't allowed to, for some reason. I think metal would be a very good thing for me to invest in because Canada's got this big plan to Canada's got this plan to mine out the Canada's got this big plan to mine out the Ring of Fire. That is a place in Canada rich with resources, precious metals, precious minerals that are used to build technology. Ooh. I almost died. Thank goodness I didn't. I feel like it would be a bad idea to try and get any more stuff. Oh man. There's also a Commander Keen Easter egg at the end of the secret levels of Doom 2. decided to stream this early because I want to thinking of taking my walk afterwards to get my stream of the day out of the way. God. Man. But, oh man. I really like a DOS number. It's definitely, in my opinion, it's definitely something that Twitch needs. Because DOS games you are very rarely seen on Twitch. You know, I made a sarcastic comment. I made a sarcastic comment on another guy. He's DOS streams, and I said nobody streams DOS games on Twitch. Nobody. And I think that I believe that is somewhat true, because you look in the retro category, you barely see anything for MS-DOS or Windows 95 or Windows 98. But I'm glad there are at least some people on Twitch who stream MS-DOS and Windows 95 and Windows 98, even though it's not the mainstream. Come on. I hear Commander Key is one of the reasons that PC is still relevant for gaming. Games like Commander Keen, Doom, Quake are reasons why the PC is actually relevant for gaming. And without those games, PC would have been totally ignored by most developers. I don't want to hit my head on those spikes on the ceiling. It would be a bad idea to wait to fire my ray gun, because I don't have a lot of ammo for my ray gun. I really know how emulators make games for old platforms playable on pretty much any device, because most emulators are open source, and open source programs or open source stuff can be made available for any platform that any open platform that it supports open source development, well, I like how games that run in emulators can be run on pretty much on almost any device you select. Like, there's a version of DOSBox that you can get for your phone. And yes, there is a version of DOSBox available for Android. But there's a hell of a lot of emulators that are available for Android. And so that's why I say emulators can make games playable on any platform. I really wish there was a way to make modern games that could be played on any platform. I like how his laser shots break you out of your ice cube instead of killing you. Like, it breaks you out of your ice cube, but you... like, when you get frozen in the ice cube, you lose control over your movement, but you also become invincible. Alright. Can't believe I've made it this far. 45 minutes. Well, if I beat Commander Keen 2 and 3, then I could just switch to Commander Keen 2 and 3. So Commander Keen 1 uses adaptive tile refresh. That means it only redraws the tiles that have changed on the screen. When the game screen moves one tile ahead, like there's a virtual screen, like what you see is a virtual screen with a bunch of stuff that's being displayed off the screen. What you see is a virtual screen, and there's a bunch of stuff that's displayed off the screen. And what they did, and how they did the smooth scrolling is they moved the virtual screen view around so that you see these words in your head. You will need a ray gun in the end, but not to shoot the Vorticon. Okay. Sorry for bumping the microphone there. Another reason why I decided to stream so early is because Dog is streaming today. And Dog streams are definitely something that I do not want to miss out on. Streams are always bangers, especially if you're an MS game fan. Your streams are always bangers. A voice buzzes in your mind. There is a hidden city. Look in the dark area of the city to the south. Okay. What's over here? Guard. Yeah, those monsters are called guards. Oh man. Here in your mind. Guard! Right. What is this? Right, what's this? Goodies. Don't have to deal with the annoying ice. Aces. And now those green creatures are called, those green creatures with a single eye, they are called Yorks. And they are not really enemies. They can push you around, they can push you into death traps, but they are otherwise not that threatening. Yeah. When you squish them, when you stomp on them, they look like those squibby emotes. You know, one time I think I got two of them on the same tile one time. A Yorpish Whisper says, look for dark hidden bricks. You can see naught but their upper left corner. And oh man, this is neat. This is neat. This is neat. The dopefish lives. Oh, I have 21 shots in my ray gun. Be a bad idea to waste them. But for every time I try this level, I get 15 more ray gun shots. And this level is full of good pickups, so Commander Genius, this is a open source port for Commander Keen. And it looks like they fixed the collision bugs with Commander Keen 1. As for Commander Keen 2 3, I don't know. But not only does it add music to the game, it adds high quality graphics. No, not 256 color graphics, but full color graphics. Again. There's one shot wasted. For that, I only got swapped. Gotta love these comic book Saturday. Gotta love these comic book cartoony. Hopefully that guy won't be able to get me from down there. It's hard to tell though, but because you're really gonna watch the when they charge at you, because it can come at you really fast. It can really surprise you. I landed my ass right in the fire. And if he sees you, he's gonna charge at you. I forgot there was that fire at the bottom of that at the bottom of that chute. I'm glad I didn't get killed by that one. Well, it looks like I'm gonna get an extra life soon. How much points do these Pepsi cans give? 200. I do believe it's Pepsi. I didn't think I'd be able to jump that high. Now here comes a rather hard part, where you have to really have to know to jump in order to get across this without dying. What? I feel like taking a break, so I will be back in like half an hour. Wait. See you in half an hour. That was a good... That was a good break. I got back... I relieved that pressure in my body. Relieved that pressure from my body. I also... Farted out whatever I had to from my body. I got a bit of a rest too. Yes, that was a good break. But now I'm back to Commander Key 1. I'm trying to... Now, trying to reach the secret level. No, that creature can fall down here. I wish they'd tell you the names of these creatures. The Yorp and the Garg. Never knew the... Hit it! I wasted like 3 shots trying to hit him. Okay, there we go. I don't think I'm gonna pay much more attention to the... I don't think it's worth trying to go through the rest of the level, but I'll get the key, you can go to the exit, at least until later. So... And there's a secret teleporter that takes me to the dark side of Mar. There's a secret teleporter that takes me to the hidden city. I really shouldn't need to. I really shouldn't need to jump with the pogo stick here, but... Who knows? Well... that was a bit break. I had a lot of the stuff out of my body that was making me feel really uncomfortable. Well, I feel much better now. And Right. I was thinking, pogo stick isn't nearly good enough to... Pogo stick isn't going to take me nearly high enough to get over there, but hey, to get a... But hey, there's that hidden block. There's a hidden block there. I'm so glad that I managed to. Alright, here's the hidden level. Here's the secret level of Commander Keen 1. Jump in this little box. That guy's pretty cute when he's stunned like that. Okay, no thank you, I'm not gonna jump. I'm not gonna let you push me into the fire, thank you very much. Right. Just here, do I see the CRT curvature at the edges of the screen? Do I see the CRT curvature at the edges of the screen? Maybe, maybe not. I like how in the Commander Genius high quality pack they remastered all these tiles. Remastered a lot of these tiles to look better. Say the pyramid tiles, the tiles that look like they're pyramids that pointing towards the screen. Those tiles were also in Super Mario. Those tiles were also... It may have been taken from Super Mario Brothers. What's this? Really wonder if I'll be able to Alrighty. Worried about investing, but I don't know. Not sure what to invest in. People are... Oh, people are investing in... Jumping a bit too high there. May have saved my skin by pushing me like that. 20 shots from my ray gun. Okay. Oh, I wanted that book. that book. You cannot reach that book because they're just too... The hallways are too narrow for you. Isn't there a monster at the bottom of that one? There. Okay. Well, there's no option to backtrack, so... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end up here. Will I have completed this one? Okay, I get another attempt at it. This time I have to find all the... This time I have to find all the keys. It's probably a waste to go down here, but... Well, there's one of the keys. It's the D key, the blue key. I know that key is that's the D in the standard galactic alphabet. No, I don't remember the Commander Keen sounds as much as I remember the Duke Nukem sounds. Probably because Duke Nukem 1 had rather distinctive PC speaker sounds. Well, those extra lives certainly helped. Can't. Right there. And I got back that life that I lost. Okay, now where's the... May as well pick these up, there's no harm in doing so. There's nothing of value up there, but I may as well move on and try to find the other keys. Oh, damn it! I almost died. I almost got killed by him. Glad I have a decent amount of weapon charges now. You know, I think Commander Genius has cleaner versions of those sounds for picking up the keys. I know well, that DOS-Fox is emulating the PC speaker, but... Oh yeah. I knew he would be there. I have the A key, the D key. Now I need the B key and the C key. Okay. I remember the B key is red and the C key is green. Is there anything noteworthy up here? Doesn't look like much. I have to worry about that monster down there. Might actually jump up and be able to hit me from there. Because, you know, if he charges, he can jump, too. That's something that caught Tyrion Raider by surprise. Did I think I almost thought for a split second that I saw that the soda can be mutilated. Well, it is a thing in Duke Nukem 1 when you shoot the soda cans, they blast off. They blast off upwards. And you can pick them up for points. Oh my goodness. Now, the only key left is the C key now. The only key left is the C key now. What the heck? You're not supposed to shoot Don't shoot when there are no enemies around, please. I don't want you to open fire when you don't need to. That just wastes ammunition. Well, in that case, I need to open fire because there was a monster blocking the way. Oh, how there's the smooth scrolling technique developed for this game. Well, apparently they came up with something better for Commander Keen 4, Secret of the Oracle. Okay. Something in here. This is neat. And you begin to notice subtle discoloration on those purple tiles. wish I was better at finding the words to express what I need. There's the D key, but... Teddy bear, but it's guarded by a... Okay. Are there any discolored tiles there? It... I wish they'd have a separate key for firing the ray gun in this game, because Commander Keen 4 has a separate button for firing the ray gun, and it worked much better. It let you save ammo when you didn't need to use ammo. 32. Glad I survived that. Whether I survived this is a completely different question. That robot. Just leave that robot there. You can't kill those robots anyway. Okay, you're a bunch of fire pits. I was thinking those would be no problem with the pogo stick, but I do have. But yes, I ran into a problem. Your Be Mine Thought bellows. You cannot kill the Vorticon commander directly. Okay. So I set up launch script for right before this stream. I set up a launch script for Commander Keen. I mean all the Commander Keen games, because I'm lazy like that. And I don't even get another ray gun. I have a good amount of lies, sure, but I prefer to pick up a railgun if I have to get shot by that thing. I prefer to pick up a ray gun or two before I die. That Commander Keen has a technology that Keen has this super wicked high IQ. I bet he has a technology that lets him come back to life. Good software, yep. Damn you. Stupid control scheme, though. Damn you, stupid control scheme. You know, I liked how in a lot of DOS platformer games the control button was for jumping and the alt button was for shooting. Okay, fine. Try to. You know, I remember in Commander Genius falling down a certain shaft. One of the Vorticon military base levels. Was it Fort Cupboard? Was it Fort Vorticon? Was it Fort Vortabella? This is neat. Really don't need really don't need to kill any of these guys. I have quite a lot of lives, and if I do. They did a good job with the well, they did a good job with the there. Well, hello, Vorticon Commander. Right. And with all the levels completed and all the ship parts collected, Commander Keen returns to the Bean with Bacon Mega Rocket. And quickly, he replaces the missing parts. He must get home before, or his parents do. And that's like 2 to 3 hours on Mars. But wait, what is that? Oh no. Keen makes it home and rushes to beat his parents upstairs. Honey, let's see if little Billy is asleep. Billy? Are you what is this one-eyed green thing in your room? Mom, can I keep him? Well, we'll talk about that in the morning. You get some rest. Okay, Mom. Good night. Good night, dear. Oh, man. But there's no sleep for Commander Keen. The Vortical on Mothership looms above, ready to destroy Earth. To be continued. Alright, do I get to put in my name? To be continued, you must find your way onto the Vorticon mothership and destroy all the horrible Tantalus rays. If you don't, the Earth explodes. Don't miss episode 2. And then on to Vorticon 6, where the whole planet awaits your arrival. Make your way through all the Vorticon cities and military installations, and prepare yourself for the final confrontation with the Grand Intellect. You won't believe the shocking finale. The final episodes, you can buy them on Steam or GOG. Commander Keen says, hope you enjoyed the game. I did. The end for now. Apogee. You know, I played so many Apogee games in my childhood. I played and enjoyed so many Apogee games in my childhood. So, for that reason, I consider myself an Apogee kid. So do I go on to episode 2, The Earth Explodes. Well, I was worried it might lose the window there, but okay, fine. 4 keys. Let's go. This is neat. Oh my god, you definitely don't want to hit that Tesla thing. Definitely don't want to hit that Tesla coil. Yeah, about those red guys, they don't necessarily push you, but you can walk on them. They'll carry you around. Good thing they don't prevent you from jumping. Not in the same way that the orcs and other robots the first Commander Keen game do. You can ride these guys. Maybe they're a bit like the Bounders, the red ball guys in Commander Keen 4. Man. Right, I think that's everything on the first level. Okay. London. EB. Okay, that says EB. That says GB, I think. That says London. That says Cairo. That says EA. Now we can kill those Vorticons in one shot, but I think that's because you get a stronger weapon in this game, as well as you get a stronger weapon in this game, and because of how those enemies appear a lot more often. Again, Commander Genius really does a marked improvement to this game, because you have full color, full 24-bit color. There are levels where you can turn the lights off, and when you turn the lights off, you Damn it. Can I get on top of that? I can. Whoa! I didn't want to. I didn't want to shoot the ray gun. More precious ammunition wasted. It's not too hard to grab those, but... Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Oh, I have a green key now. Watch out for that flying purple robot that shoots 4 lasers. Also gotta watch out for that, for obvious reasons. Okay. Yay. EB. Oh yes. The soda cans in this game. You can walk on top of them now. Okay. Yeah, the Vorticola. You can walk on top of the Vorticola cans. Cake, hamburger, stuffed toy. Get an extra keen for every 20,000 points. Well, if you want a keen for it works differently. There are 2 ways to get extra lives. Collect 100 raindrops or... You can collect 100 raindrops, or you can... I wonder how I could get to that stuffed Border Ninja toy. Well, that one, but there's another one that I'd like to try. There's another one. Burger, we have the meats. Man. I think that platform goes back and forth. It says hi. Written in the standard galactic alphabet. it. That might be... Well, that might be where they're cooking the burgers. Dare say it's not worth trying to get that stuffed toy because it's damn near impossible. Well, I got it, but I lost a life. Lost a life in the process of getting it. But it was the last thing I picked up. I was thinking of reloading my saved game because of the shot, the pistol shot that he fired. There you go. A-O. My goodness, he's fast. He can really get over there. Really get over to your spot quickly. Well, I have what I need to leave the level, but extra life. I like the colors here. When you're in EGA mode, you can pick 16 colors out of 64. There are 64 colors you can use in the EGA mode, and you can pick 64 colors. You can pick 16 colors out of a selection of 64 colors in EGA mode. The EGA is only a limited palette. You really gotta plan in order to get that stuffed toy. It is the most valuable item, and so it makes sense that it would be heavily guarded. Oh, I almost thought I would. would have been pushed into those flames. So I would have been pushed into those flames. Two shots. Shots left. Two shots left. Good grief. No! Forget about it, I'm not Kenny. Oh my god. Because I'm almost out of ammunition. Forget about that. I just saved London. Go up. That sign there says go up. Right, well, if you want to grab that pistol, you're gonna have to ride this red guy. At least I thought I'd be able to. Now he's stuck in the loop. No, I'm feeling a significant urge to go outside, so thank you very much for coming. I really do appreciate it. You really made it feel like it's worth it for me to keep streaming, but without any viewers, I don't think it's worth rating anyone. So, see you maybe later on, or tomorrow, or beneath the steel sky. Okay. Goodbye.